tornadoes for today across parts of Iowa, northeastern Missouri, and central and Illinois, even getting into northern Illinois a little bit as well. This tornado watch does go until 9 o'clock tonight. Again, this is a particularly dangerous situation with the possibility of long track tornadoes all across this region of the upper Midwest. So this is, again, sort of the most dangerous part of the region right now in western Iowa. This is west of Des Moines. There's Des Moines right now. We have a tornado warning that does include Adair and Guthrie counties for a storm that has had a history of producing tornadoes. In fact, near Greenfield, law enforcement spotters reported a tornado in progress doing damage. That is now moving north of there, crossing I-80, and moving north at about 45 miles per hour. I'm watching these storms move north very quickly, and what they're doing is moving into more stable air. So hopefully the significant tornado threat will decrease as the next 10, 20, 30 minutes goes by, but not yet. We still have to deal with the possibility of this thing carrying with it a tornado all the way through, say, the next 15 or 20 minutes. Panther, Minburn, and Perry, if you're in those locations, take shelter now. A damaging storm with the potential of a tornado is moving through. And again, to seek shelter, find the lowest floor away from windows with as many walls between you and the outside as possible. This is now, again, west central Iowa, just west of Des Moines, part of a cluster of storms that is really now beginning to explode, and this is an area to watch very carefully. Now, what I meant by that storm moving farther and farther north, perhaps running away from its instability, the warm front is actually right about there, kind of outlined by those wavy clouds in there. If these storms continue to move northward faster than the warm front itself at the surface moves northward, they're going to move in some cooler air underneath them. Their legs will get kicked out from under them, and the tornado threat with them will come down. That's what we can hope. But the problem is there's going to be a lot more development of thunderstorm activity in the warmer and more unstable air there and back in western Iowa and maybe extreme southeastern Nebraska as well. This whole area is in a very volatile region of the atmosphere where very powerful winds aloft are going to help initiate the development of supercell thunderstorms with a likelihood of tornadoes, and some of those could be long track and very significant ones. Be very careful of that, even in northern Missouri. This area farther to the south, in central Missouri and west central Illinois, watch out. Again, new storm development will continue to take place during the next several hours as this powerful upper-level disturbance moves in. It is really right now what is triggering development of that stuff right there, this stuff here, and new development out ahead of it. There are going to be several arcing lines of supercells racing northeastward, Felicia, perhaps at 50 miles per hour with not much of a chance to react to a warning that gets issued. So be prepared. If it does, look at how explosive this future radar is suggesting that thunderstorm development is this afternoon and evening across even southern Wisconsin. Even if you're not in the watch, Felicia, or near it, take shelter if a warning gets issued because very destructive weather may indeed be on the way. Back to you.